That's how they're
They are not justifying it. Actually, if you, as I said, denials. They have not justified this aspect.
What they've said, in fact, we are showing that on the graphics plate also. United States reaction to these, the constant criticism that has really come from France and Sweden. All countries do it, and we are doing the way nations do it for the terrorism, etc., etc. I mean, they are.
No, but in the case of the United States, and as Mr. Mukherjee has pointed out earlier, that friends do spy on each other for various needs and requirements. But the moot point is that at this level you will end up causing more harm to the conventions of international diplomacy and relations rather than benefiting anyone.
This is exactly my next question, sir, was going to be the impact of all this that's happening, especially the developments, the fallout in the last 4 or 5 months. Do you think that's going to have an impact on United States bilateral ties with these countries, at least the countries which have really raised concerns? It's going to impact their bilateral equations?
Very temporarily.
Then again, it's an eyewash.
These are allies in a much wider sense. These are exercises by the US. And of course, at the end of the day, the fact that the whole...
But is US really indulging in damage control?
I don't think so. They're not serious enough. The dependence of Europe on America or the rest of the... They'll give certain assurances and things like that, but I don't think...
So this big brotherly attitude of US, a certain section of media puts it, will continue, Saikal?
I think they will continue with this, but I also think there is some introspection because domestically also it has started hurting the administration. So they will have some...
Aren't they answerable? If this continues, aren't they answerable to nations? Aren't they answerable to their own people?
That's a very important point, because in Congress, as he said, they're a very powerful body, but more than that, look, the intelligence community is a community within the government, and nobody knows out of the three of us on the panel more about this world of intelligence in India than Mr. Bhagat. There's an aura about them that is mystical. The two successive chiefs of the NSA, when testifying in Congress, refused to answer certain questions saying that they affect national security, and the congressmen backed off because there's this feeling that they're doing a very important and a very dangerous job, and that they should not be, barring a few congressmen who demand transparency. By and large, the intelligence community gets away with a lot that other departments would not, and I know that for a fact.
On that note, I really need to, on that interesting note, thank you so much, Saikal Dada, for being with us on the show, and also thank Arun Bhagatji as well as Shiv Shankar Mukherjee. Thank you so much. Namaskar.